Yeah, Escada! Hey guys, so today we're going to be reviewing Escada Agua del Sol, and it's one of their summer editions inspired by Spain, summer in Spain. And yeah, it's a really beautiful bottle, and it's just a really beautiful fruity, very fruity fragrance. If you're familiar with the Escada scents throughout the summers every year, they just tend to be like these really fruity punch kind of cocktails, and this one is one of my favorites actually out of all the editions. So we're going to get to reviewing this, okay? Mwah. Alright guys, we're going to start off with the box, and yeah, it's really beautiful. The detailing around the box is like kind of like an art piece in some way. So Escada Agua del Sol here, Escada Agua del Sol there, limited edition. Remember, these are only available for 1 year. And the next year they go into their next round and they bring out a new fragrance. And yeah, it just kind of shows like a Spanish woman right here with like a sun hat and a bathing suit, all these hibiscus flowers and floral touches around it, and just like the ocean, a little boat back there which is really cute, and these fruits up here. I think it's just a really beautiful packaging. It goes well with their brand. I really enjoy it. So yeah, we're gonna get into the bottle next. And the bottle's really pretty, has like a lot of detailing as well. One of the things that I really enjoy about the bottle is it starts off with like this light sky blue and transcends into this like very pale kind of sunlight yellow. And yeah, the gradient's really pretty. It has like, again, these very like Spanish florals going around the bottle right here. Something that's kind of looks like a sunset, and Escada Agua del Sol. The cap is silver, but one of the things that I really like about the detailing is that it's yellow on the inside. And yeah, the cap is really pretty because it's just very yellow and sunshine on the inside. It has the Escada insignia right there, and the bottle is really beautiful and it sprays just like that. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the fragrance real quick, okay? Mandarin, Nashi Pear Granita, frozen raspberry sorbet, Italian citrus peel, pink pepper, rose petals, apricot, which is a fruity cocktail, tonka bean, sandalwood, and white musk. Okay guys, and as always, I have 3 of the strongest notes right here. I have the raspberry sorbet, the apricot nectar, and the Nashi Pear Granita, and we're going to start off with the weakest of the 3, okay? Alright guys, so we're starting off with the weakest of the 3, which is the raspberry sorbet. And yeah, it's really pretty. It has like this very fresh, very zesty kind of an opening to it, and yeah, you smell this initially off the bat. Yeah, it just gives off like this very sweet, very summery kind of a vibe. It's just like a very juicy red berry, but it's very zesty at the same time. And yeah, it's like, as I'm smelling this, like, and I'm smelling where I sprayed, it smells identical to the opening. So yeah, if you ever get to just smell raspberry sorbet in general and smell that, it's just basically the same thing. So yeah, that's really cool. Alright guys, next we have the apricot nectar, and yeah, these are very nectary as you can see. And yeah, it gives out like this very sweet, very syrupy kind of a tone to the fragrance. It's woven throughout the perfume in general, and it's kind of lighthearted, but it just gives off like this very plummy kind of a touch to the perfume. And I like it. I noticed that like especially apricots tend to be like this very like farmish kind of a fruit, very fall time. Yeah, very peachy in some kind of a way, but I don't know, it just gives it like this very summery kind of like what's that cocktail drink? Bellini. Yeah, it kind of gives it like an apricot or peach Bellini kind of a smell to it, and I enjoy that part a lot. Alright guys, and lastly we have the Nashi Pear Granita. And Nashi Pear is just really like this Japanese Asian kind of a pear. It's grown in Asia in general, and yeah, it's different from other pears. I feel it's one of the sweetest pears on the market, and yeah, it just gives it off like this very sweet, again very syrupy kind of note to it, but it's just very fruity and refreshing at the same time. Like, have you ever bit into one of these? It just has a very sweet and refreshing thing. I don't know why I just repeated that, but yeah, it's both of them at the same time. And I guess just with the added complex of it being like granita, which is like this Italian kind of shaved ice thing right here, it just gives it more refreshing, very like summer, very cold kind of a vibe to it. Very good for like the beaches and like just having fun at a party or at a pizza and you're at a rave or something. But yeah, I enjoy that part a lot, and it's just the main note throughout the fragrance. It's like the main theme that's going on throughout there, and yeah, I thought that was really unique of them to use this note, and I really enjoy it a lot. Alright guys, in terms of sillage, it doesn't project far, and it actually doesn't project far at all. It's actually very close to the skin fragrance, but it is an étoilette, and it is meant to be worn in the summer, so any fragrance can protrude further because of the heat rising within your body. So yeah, it really just depends on the season Normal seasons doesn't project far. It's very close to the skin, but in the summer, I'm sure it'll be much more further than aura-like, so just try it out during the summer, it might change on you. In terms of longevity, it is an editorial, so it'll last like 2 to 5 hours at most, because it's meant for lighter wear, and in the summer you don't really want to wear something as heavy because it can overpower things. And yeah, that's why people don't wear like vanilla scents or like tonka bean scents or like things that are really rich. They try to go for like lighter, fruitier kind of perfumes because they just work better in the summer. So yeah, it's better to go with fresh in the summer, but if you wear whatever you want, it's just more recommended that you do this. And yeah, I enjoy this perfume a lot. It's just very fruity, very fun. Times I would probably see this being worn would be at the beach, most definitely. Like if you're at a rave or you're at a party and you're just like, I don't know, you're at a beach party and you're just having a good time and stuff, or you're in your bathing suit or in your trunks or whatever. It's just a really fun, fruity fragrance. I have a friend that she's really into like fresh, fruity kind of fragrance. I feel like she'd really enjoy this. It's just a really refreshing, very, like, I see what they were trying to go with. Like, it has like this very pizza, very Spain kind of rave, like at a party, at the beach party, and you're just like having really good fun. And it's just a really colorful, beautiful bottle. And yeah, I just enjoy it. Alright guys, to close out this fragrance, if you guys are looking for something very summery, very beachy, very fun and energetic at the same time, then go for Escada Agua del Sol. And if you guys don't know, Agua del Sol means water of the sun in Spanish. Soy Latino, so you'll say. And yeah, Escada, it is a German brand, but they get inspired by things around the world, and every time they come out with a limited edition, it's just a different part of the tropics throughout the world. And yeah, they really enjoy making fragrances like this during the summer. So I'm Andrew, stay fresh, stay clean, smell good guys.